When's the last time you had a thought that created panic or stress on your cancer journey? It happens often. I want to share what happened to me last night and how I dealt with it. We're on a road trip to go see my parents and in-laws. So today we're in beautiful Salmon, British Columbia. But road trips, as you know, fatiguing. The diet isn't as good. Lots of things like that. So last night I started having a weird pain, like right about here. It kind of like just a weird pain. And since I've had cancer, of course, my first thought is, has my cancer moved to my brain? What's going on? Because I've never had this pain before. Right? And right away that creates panic and stress and like, oh no, like that's a worst case scenario. But worst case scenarios are normal now because you've had cancer, which is a worst case scenario. So why couldn't another worst case scenario be true, right? So the first principle that helps me is to remember it's a first draft. That's all it is. It's a first draft thought. And because it's a first draft thought, I can create a second draft or a better draft. So how do I do that? Well, that's when I applied Byron Katie's 4 questions. So the thought was, I have a weird pain in my head. Maybe it's brain cancer. Maybe the cancer's moved. So the first question, is it true? I have no idea. It could be true, but it could also be false. There's probably more reasons that it's false. There's more alternative explanations. So no, it's not true. And I don't even need the second question then, because I've already determined that it's not true. As best as I know, there's other reasons that can cause that. The second question is, can I 100% know that it's true? So the third question, how does it make me feel when I believe this thought? I'm terrified, right? Panicked. My brain's moved from my colon to my brain. If my brain's moved, if my cancer's moved from my colon to my brain, that's not good, right? And having brain cancer, I was thinking of a friend of mine that had brain cancer and the radiation and things that he went through. So yeah, not a good scenario. So how does it make me feel when I believe that thought? Panicked, stressed. Who would I be without that thought? Normal, right? If you turn to baseline, whatever my baseline was emotionally. So those questions free me up from my first draft thought to consider alternatives. What else can be causing my weird pain in my head? Well, maybe it's because I haven't eaten very well because I've been driving all day. Maybe I'm tired because I've been driving all day. Maybe I just have a headache because that happens too. And so I ate dinner and it went away. Pain's gone. So an example from me for how I address the insecurity and stress that can come on the cancer journey by applying the principles that I've shared with you before. And encourage you to do the same when you have those thoughts that create panic and stress. And you can inquire into them before you accept them. You're often free to create a better draft or a more accurate draft than the first draft, which is so often just the panic response. So hope you're doing well. Today we're going to head to Victoria, BC and be there for a bit.